Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on game number 4, and let me tell you what, it has been a tough one. Welcome back to the channel, Bill here. Hope you guys are having a great day. I am on this is, like I said, my 4th game, and so far, it's been a rough one. I think 4th was the best I've played so far. We're going to go ahead and drop at my favorite spot. So again, I find the spot I want to drop at, and I draw the straightest line, straightest line. I think I said parallel last time, but perpendicular is what I mean. And that's going to be my path to my drop spot. Now there's a mountain right here, so you just have to take that into account. Because if you are close by, you might want to go around the mountain and hit the zip line like I like to do. Also, they started this at Power Hour yesterday. If you guys don't know, around 3 or 3:30, I can't remember what it is, for an hour. I think it's 3 every Saturday. They give you items. So this crossbow item, for example, so that's a map. The empowered Cupid's crossbow, and I've actually got knocked out with this thing, so it's no joke. I got headshot killed, and I was at full health. I'm almost certain, maybe I wasn't, but I'm pretty sure I was at full health. And it was one shot. They also give you the self-revive. I don't know if you guys can see that in the top bottom right of the screen. But because everybody in this lobby is so stinking sweaty, I'm going to go ahead and land where I always land, just because I'm familiar with it. I don't see there's somebody trailing. I do like to drop here, but my preferred spot, oh, somebody landing right where I am, so let's see if we can get there first. Where is that person right there? Where are they? Oh, a bot. Take that gold. So, I have been playing with all different guns. Last game I was playing with the Hollow Rush AR. Game before that was whatever the highest rarity I can find is typically what I play with. I try to do that so that I'm proficient with a bunch of different guns. All right, let's go ahead and take. Movement and cover have been my biggest issue. My first game, I got 2nd place. I forgot about that. I got 2nd place on my first game because I didn't have any cover. Me and her were rushing in the zone. She was shooting at me, I was shooting at her. She didn't have cover. I had a couple bubbles, I did have those, and then I used those, and then somehow, we probably had equal damage on, but she was able to get ahead of me. And so once she was able to get ahead of me, she was able to just sit in zone and just take shots at me until... All right, this right here is the best utility item right now, in my opinion. These bubbles, they heal you because you get healing and you get cover. So if I can use these, I will. Once again, I'm trying to get all the ammo down here that I can before going up. Looking to make sure nobody's around. And I'm moving up. Now, I did see somebody flying in, so I'm just going to sit here for a second. See if I see footsteps. Since I'm not, I'm going to go ahead and start moving in. I'm also, if the doors are open, somebody's been here. Still looking for a better shotgun. Still picking up ammo. The MK7 is really right now the only AR I'm not using. I'll use it if I have to. I'm not bad with it. I just prefer just about anything else. It's actually pretty good too. I just have as much experience with it. We know somebody's around here because we watched them drop in, so I'm just being very careful. Alright, so better shotgun. and better movement. So I'm going to take that movement. That's another new item that they've got for the power hour. Better healing. I'm probably going to get all the ammo I need right here. Should I go with these or the big pots? I'm going to take the big pots. I actually like the fizz too, but I think these are the best healing in the game right now, and I've got a good bit of gold so I can buy more if I need it. We're looking good so far. This is the only AR I have not played a game with yet, so we'll see if I can find better rarity. Going up to height. See if I can see any movement. Next zone change, I'm going to be not in zone, so I need to get moving. I'm not too worried about it yet. There's another ramen. And I'm maxed out on ramen. Now I'm looking for bubbles. I think I'm also pretty high on ammo. I'm really good on ammo. I'm not worrying too much about storm because I can just heal up when I go up. I'm just trying to make sure I've got all these for all my gold and all my, oh yeah, that's not ammo I need. I'll hit some barrels when I get, oh, one more. All right, that Tiger teleporting mask, they have not had the wingsuit this game, which is my go-to movement. I just like it for moving in and out of zones. Hit this barrel. Move into zone. While I'm here, I'm checking to make sure there's no movement. So I see that car right there. Tell me somebody's probably in the bush. So I'm looking, but I'm pretty sure that bush is going to have somebody in it. He's not shooting at me yet, but we will see. And I'm maxed out, so I'm going to go ahead and buy one more bubble. And I'm going to think about if he is in there, he doesn't see me. Oh, nope. I'll put this here. Moving out. I don't know how to use this thing, by the way. I am learning. I'm just going to zone. Car out. Alright, go to, I've got everything I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Clausy Lodge and start seeing if I can take shots at him. I didn't see him moving. Surely, actually I did hear him. Maybe shocked out. All right, we're gonna go into the zone. Still not in zone, but we're working our way into zone. Just checking, make sure I don't miss anything. Mark zone. I like this movement, it's pretty good. And then there is an attack on here. But for movement, it's actually very good. Alright, I see this guy right here. Somebody's chasing him. And neither one knew I was there. But now they do. We're going to reload, take a peek around. That's the beauty of high ground. Try to not take fall damage. Go through, see what they got. Alright, I like... Man, we're... I think that was a bot. There he is. Alright, here, movement. Yep. We'll wait just a second, and then we're out of here. Alright. So far, so good. The problem with high ground is, now that I know I'm not going to take fall damage, yeah, is that you become a target. I think that's a bot. Oh, maybe not a bot. Bot, definitely bot. There's usually a car here, or I guess I should say sometimes a car here. I'm gonna go get in the bush for a second and just pause. Just kind of take in inventory when there's a lot of gunfire like that. As you can see from that instance right there, people will start coming to third party. So just wanna make sure that I'm not here to take shots at. I do believe a couple of those were bots. However, bots. Somebody came. I want to get a new one. Looking for me. I don't mind those splashes. I know a lot of people. Bro, who's swimming? It's gotta be a bot, right? Alright, I'm not gonna worry about him. At some point he'll get out and I'll kill him if he does. Well, that guy's gonna die to storm probably anyway, because I think it's a bot. So we're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna fly on out of here. Alright, let's see if this bot can get out. Anything down there I want? Not really. I'm not too worried about the one under me. I'm quite certain it's a bot. Poor guy can't figure out how to get out. He's stuck in the water. I'm gonna pick up this golden ammo. I'm reloading. Finish the bot off. Alright, we're gonna get moving. Now, wingsuit right here would be perfect. We're gonna go ahead and move to zone. I can see I'm not worried about that kill. It's just a bot. He'll die in storm because he can't seem to get out of the... Well, no, he can't, yeah. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him. Alright, so we're gonna go into zone. Zone's right there. And we're off. I keep like up and down like the wingsuit, but with this thing you don't have to do that. We're looking for high ground. Go up onto that mountain as much as possible. There's a car right there. Yep, somebody's in there, so we're gonna go ahead. That guy's a bush. As soon as I shoot, I'm snapping my camera back around to see if there's anyone I need to be careful of. Just want to make sure you're always checking. There's in the bush. Right here. I'm not sticking around for that fight. We're gonna go here, see if we can heal up. That's why the ramen's so good. These until I find something better. Alright, and I do like that. And we're going into zone. I guess this, I'm not familiar with this. I started in chapter 5 and I've probably used these before, I just don't remember using them. So I'm not sure how much this thing moves. I see somebody right there above me, also going into zone. Yeah, that's not good. I'm just trying to get out. I'm telling you guys this. See him? There he is. No. to go to vending. I guess you are an easy target with this thing. I mean, I just found that out. Gotta go up and down, maybe. Yep. Told you, boys. Hard lobbies. Hard lobbies. Oh, and he had a nice, man, that SMG right there. I've won a couple games with that mythic SMG. It's fantastic. Well, gentlemen, you know, I kind of warned y'all about these lobbies. Not easy lobbies, especially on Sunday morning, I've noticed. Hey, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all on the next one. See y'all.